Breaking his silence for the first time, celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay has stepped into the middle of the explosive Beckham family drama, addressing the shocking fallout between Brooklyn Beckham and his parents and revealing what really happened during the controversial wedding dance that sparked global headlines. The crisis erupted after Brooklyn, the eldest son of David Beckham and Victoria Beckham, stunned British high society with a bombshell social media move, publicly distancing himself from his famous parents. In a dramatic claim, he accused his mother of hijacking his first dance at his wedding and suggested that his parents value public promotion and endorsements above all else. The stunning accusation sent shockwaves across elite circles and triggered intense speculation about deep fractures inside one of the world's most powerful celebrity families. Now, speaking to The Sun, Ramsay described the situation as very difficult and insisted the emotional reality behind the headlines is far more complex. The chef, who has known the Beckhams for nearly 3 decades, said he had personally witnessed the strength of the family bond. "Victoria is upset, and I know 24/7, 7 days a week, just how much David loves Brooklyn," Ramsay said. He added, "I've seen firsthand just how good parents they are. David as a dad is just incredible. They've both put so much energy into their kids, and I know just how many times they've got Brooklyn out of the shit." The comments have ignited fresh debate, especially over the infamous wedding moment that sparked the feud. Reports suggested tension erupted after Victoria allegedly took the spotlight during the first dance, leading to emotional fallout. While Ramsay did not directly accuse anyone, his remarks signaled that misunderstandings and emotional pressures may have been at the heart of the controversy. At the same time, Ramsay made it clear that he still maintains contact with Brooklyn, revealing that he has messaged a little bit with the aspiring chef. He also praised Brooklyn's character, saying his heart is incredible, but hinted that love and independence may have clouded his judgment. "He's desperate to forge his own way, and I respect that from him. It's such a good thing to do," Ramsay said. But he also delivered a blunt reality check. "It's hard, isn't it, when you're infatuated? Love is blind. It's easy to get up on that roller coaster and get carried away." He predicted that time and reflection would eventually heal the rift, adding that Brooklyn would one day realize the importance of family, he said. The chef also issued an emotional warning about the fragility of life and family ties. "Remember where you came from," he urged. "And honestly, one day you're not going to have your mum and dad, and you need to understand that. That penny will drop." Ramsay insisted that despite the headlines, he believes reconciliation is inevitable, he said, placing his trust in David to help bring the family back together and get the relationship back on track. The fallout remains deeply complicated, with Brooklyn Beckham reportedly blocking several relatives on social media while still following close family friend Gordon Ramsay, underlining their strong bond. Ramsay has also backed Brooklyn's culinary ambitions, despite critics questioning his journey. Meanwhile, Latin superstar Marc Anthony weighed in earlier on the feud, telling The Hollywood Reporter that the public version of events is hardly the truth, fueling further intrigue around the high-profile family drama. The Beckham family feud just escalated again, and now one of the biggest names in music is stepping directly into the fire. Latin superstar Marc Anthony has finally broken his silence after being accused by Brooklyn Beckham of hijacking his wedding moment, and in a rare interview with The Hollywood Reporter, the singer called the public version of events hardly the truth. The comments come weeks after Brooklyn, in an explosive 6-page Instagram statement, accused his own parents of betrayal, control, and humiliation. This turned what should have been a fairy tale celebrity wedding into one of the messiest family dramas in pop culture. Brooklyn, the eldest son of David and Victoria Beckham, stunned fans when he claimed his mother hijacked his first dance at his 2022 Palm Beach wedding to Nicola Peltz. According to his post, Mark Anthony called him to the stage, setting up what was meant to be a romantic bride and groom moment. Instead, Brooklyn says Anthony called his mother to the stage, who stepped in and danced with him, quote, inappropriately, in front of 500 guests. As per Brooklyn, the moment left him and Nicola feeling uncomfortable and humiliated. The allegation instantly went viral, reshaping public perception of one of Hollywood's most photographed weddings. Mark Anthony, who has been close friends with the Beckhams for decades and is even godfather to Cruz Beckham, refused to fuel the fire, but he did push back on the narrative. Speaking carefully, he described the situation as extremely unfortunate, while insisting that the public feud doesn't reflect reality. He emphasized his loyalty to the family, calling them wonderful and stressing his long history with them, subtly suggesting the story has more depth than social media headlines reveal. But insiders say the wedding moment was chaotic. DJ Fat Tony, who worked the reception and later spoke to the Daily Mail, backed parts of Brooklyn's version while placing responsibility on the timing of Mark Anthony's stage call. Tony described the room expecting Nicola to join Brooklyn for their first dance, only for Victoria to be invited instead. He recalled guests freezing in confusion, Nicola leaving the room in tears, and Brooklyn rushing after her moments later, turning what should have been the emotional highlight of the night into an unforgettable scene. Tony insisted there was nothing inappropriate in a scandalous sense, no wild behavior, no shocking choreography, but he called the moment deeply mistimed. According to his account, Brooklyn's hands were on his mother's waist while her arms were around his neck, an image that clashed with the romantic expectations of the event. He described the aftermath as emotionally heavy, with Nicola devastated and Brooklyn visibly shaken, reinforcing how one unexpected performance decision spiraled into years of resentment. The fallout didn't end there. In his statement, Brooklyn went even further, accusing his parents of pressuring him to sign away rights to his own name before the wedding, a claim that suggests financial and legal tensions behind the scenes. He implied the refusal permanently damaged their relationship, saying he was never treated the same afterward. That accusation transformed the feud from wedding gossip into a deeper power struggle involving identity, money, and control. Nicola Peltz's billionaire father, Nelson, has added another layer to the saga. Speaking during a public Q&A event, he avoided details but openly supported his daughter and son-in-law, praising their marriage and future together. His comments signaled that the divide isn't just emotional, it's become a clash between two powerful celebrity families, each protecting their side while the story unfolds in full public view. Meanwhile, Mark Anthony's attempt to cool tensions may only intensify curiosity. By saying the truth isn't what's being shown, he's hinted at unseen dynamics, private conversations, and a version of events known only to those inside the ballroom that night. With decades of friendship tying him to the Beckhams, his words carry weight and suggest that the wedding dance controversy is just the visible tip of a much larger family fracture. What started as a glamorous celebrity wedding is now remembered less for romance and more for rupture. Brooklyn and Nicola have since renewed their vows, saying they wanted new memories untainted by anxiety. But with every new interview, the past keeps resurfacing. And as one of the world's most famous families continues to fracture in public, the question isn't just who's right, it's whether reconciliation is even possible after a moment that refuses to fade.